Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of May 20th to the 27th. Time is fluid, Leo. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So let's see what's going on here for you. And to get your first theme card is attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. All right, Leo, so you are coming in highly attractive this week. People may definitely feel magnetized towards you. Somebody may even be telling you that they're interested or feeling attracted towards your energy. Let's get you one more theme card, and we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so you have attraction and love yourself first here, Leo. So I definitely feel like this is a really strong message for my Leos who have been on more of a self-love journey. And I feel like you are going to see some sort of confirmation that focusing on yourself and loving yourself actually does make you more romantically attractive. I'm getting an emphasis around flowers, so some of you may be receiving flowers around this time. But let's see what your other theme cards have here for the week, Leo. And then we'll get the tarot and see who this is, what they're coming in with. So we have annoyance. We have interferes. And we have disharmony. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you Leos, there could be feeling a little bit of self-criticism. I almost feel like for a lot of you, you have been on this self-love journey. You have been on working on your fears. And I almost feel like for some of you, you may get a little bit annoyed with yourself around this time. For some of you, give me a second. I got another thing to say with this. But I feel like for some of you, you may have felt like you were more ready to engage in love. And I feel like love may be presenting itself to you. And you may still feel like, oh, I'm not ready yet. I thought I was ready. I guess I'm not. I almost feel like for some of you, you could be slightly annoyed with your healing process where you thought you were ready. But as love presents itself, you may feel like you are not that harmonious inside with love, and there are still fears that need to be faced. Others of you, I do feel like you could be slightly annoyed with someone. I feel like if you are annoyed with a person right now, I feel like they are not really giving you what you're looking for here. I feel like you could be bothered by someone in a sense that you either want them to do more, you want them to be more, or I kind of just feel like for some of you, if you are connecting to somebody that you feel like you are feeling slightly annoyed by, I feel like for some of you, it's almost the, I want to say the approach that this person takes, but I keep hearing in my head that you don't feel like they listen to you. So I'm just going to say it. I feel like for some of you, you just don't, you feel like everything you say to this person like goes in one ear and out the other. So I have two storylines here. First storyline, I feel like you could be a little bit annoyed with yourself because love is coming your way and I'm not necessarily seeing you're ready for it. Others of you, I feel like you may be annoyed with this other person because I feel like they're not listening to you in a certain capacity of you wanting to be heard. But let's see what we have in the Oracle theme card. So Leo, on your side, we have success and growth with the Eight of Wands. There it is. You want to be heard. You want to be listened to. You want things to move forward in a lighthearted way. The energy between you and this person is manifest with the Magician. And this person's energy is giving and receiving with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like, okay, first story, annoyed with self. Because I feel like I'm getting a 50-50 energy with that. I feel like for some of you, it's totally first story. Others of you, it's totally second story. Some of you could resonate with both. You may be feeling like, ooh, I'm still not ready. I thought I was. And then you might still have like a lingering annoyance of a person. Take what you want to, leave the rest behind. But I feel like if you are connecting to somebody first story that is kind of bringing up some fears that maybe you're not fully healed with, this definitely could be a situation where this person wants to be more generous towards you. Specifically, I feel like this person wants to spend more time with you in the physical. They want to be around you more. They want to hang out with you more. And with the Eight of Wands here, I do feel like you feel attracted towards this person as well. And the Magician in the middle, it definitely looks like there is some sort of alignment that brought you and this person together. Others of you, second story, I feel like you keep telling this person things and I feel like they keep bare minimuming you. I know that's not a word. I feel like they just give you a little bit. They don't follow through. And I feel like it could be like in the details way where you're like, yeah, Miss Machiste, I always tell this person that, I don't know, I'm just making this up. And I don't know why I'm laughing at this, but I always tell this person I'm vegan and they always ask me if I want to go eat some steak or something. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like something stupid. That's what I feel like with annoyance. It's like, I always tell this person I work on Saturdays, yet they always ask me if I can hang out on Saturdays. Like, do they not listen? Like, that's the type of energy that I feel if you are in the resonation of second story. First story, I get annoyed with yourself. I feel like you're feeling attracted to somebody. I feel like somebody is showing you some interest, but I feel like it's scaring you away for some reason. So let's see, Leo, on your side, we have the Ace of Cups. In the mutual energy, we have the Four of Wands. And on the Six of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like your fear of abandonment may be coming out around this time. And you're like, ugh, I thought I was over that. I thought I was done with that. And here it comes to upgrade you. Don't look at it as a trigger, right? Look at it as like, okay, well, I'm feeling this because it's time for another upgrade. I thought I wasn't jealous anymore. I thought I wasn't in my abandonment issue anymore. But you know, when nobody triggers it, how do you know if it's gone or not? So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there could be a slight trigger this week. And it kind of shows you that there's still things that need to be healed. And or I just feel like this person is triggering you because they don't listen to you. Let's see. You have the Justice card, mutual energy, the Devil. They have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So you definitely have an offer coming in. This is either somebody that is coming your way while you're still healing and still working on yourself. Kind of ready, kind of not ready. And or second story, this person could be more in a position of offering again. But for some reason, if you resonate with second story, I feel like whatever offer they're giving you is still annoying you for some reason. Like, that's what I feel. It's kind of like the, oh my gosh, why are they asking me if I want to do this when they know that I can't? Or it's kind of like that type of energy. It's like, why is this person offering me this offer when they know I'm not going to be able to do it? That's the type of energy I feel for second story. So with the Devil in the between the two of you, I definitely feel like you both have fears towards love. You both have a little bit of strong attraction towards each other. Let's clarify this again. You have the Five of Swords, mutual, the Emperor, and they have the Seven of Cups. You have the Two of Pentacles, mutually the Three of Cups. They have the Chariot. You have the High Priestess, mutually is the Eight of Swords, and they have the Page of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like if this is the first story where you're kind of a little bit defeated or annoyed with yourself, I feel like Spirit is giving you the indication to just go with the flow, go with the process, see where it goes, because there could be a very high position that you and this person are supposed to connect in the physical, and you are supposed to find some sort of healing through each other. Second story. First story, I'm sorry. That was first story. I'm sorry, guys. I have a kink in my neck today. And when I have a kink in my neck, I feel like I just think about it and it hurts and bothers me. So I feel like I'm messing up a little bit. Anyways, first story. Annoyed with self. I feel like you're connecting with this person because you are both supposed to heals more parts of each other. You are both supposed to figure out what parts of each other are still needing work. And if this is second story with a person that you just don't feel like listens to you, honestly, I don't know if they're delirious or delusional, but I feel like they're going to try again. I feel like they're going to keep offering you these offers where you're like, what the heck? I get this weird energy where I just feel like one ear and out the other. So if you're connecting to somebody, I just feel like you're not being heard this week, and you're continuously feeling like you're not being heard. You have the Two of Pentacles to the High Priestess. So some of you may decide to pull back on this person. Others of you, if you resonate with the first story of new energy, shared interest, I feel like there is an iffy moment on if you want to engage with this or if you don't want to engage with it. But honestly, Leo, I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to engage in it because I feel like just the fact that you're feeling annoyed with yourself, that you're feeling triggered by love, I almost feel like nothing even happened for some of you. It's just all of a sudden you're attracted to someone, or all of a sudden you have interest in someone. And just that feeling of interest or attraction is causing you to overthink. And you're like, oh my gosh, nothing even happened. Like, what's wrong with me? I definitely get an annoyed with self energy here. And it looks like something will happen with this person. They want you to move out of that energy as best as you can and find the power. High Priestess. Others of you, I feel like you got to make a decision on what you're going to do with this person who honestly, I do feel like a delirious energy from them for second story. I feel like they think they're hearing you almost. They think they're absorbing what you say. So I'm not sure if this person has like short-term memory loss or like they just are like unaware. But second story, I definitely feel like you may get frustrated with the fact that this person just doesn't like listen to you. And I feel like it's a very simple detail. And it's like, really? Is it really that hard? And I almost feel like for some of you, it's like, all right, well, if they won't listen to me in this very small detail, I don't really know if this will get anywhere. So I have two very different storylines here. Take what you want to resonate to, leave the rest behind. How would you know if it resonated if the week doesn't finish? So come back and let me know. But in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Pisces, we have Virgo, we have Libra, we have Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini. So let's look into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion as well. But to conclude your spread, you have offers and interest coming in. I don't know. I get a 50-50. I feel like some of you are going to be like, and others of you are going to be annoyed. But that's what I got. I can't go lie to y'all. Literally, the word is right there. Annoyance. Disharmony. What do you want me to do? Right? So here we go. Aries. I want to tell you how I feel and the King of Pentacles as their future actions. So I definitely feel like Aries is more of in a position of wanting to express themselves when they may have been keeping their feelings to themselves. I feel like with the King of Pentacles, Aries may be expressing some sort of stability or commitment towards you, or that they want that. Next up is Taurus. I can't stop thinking about you, and the Page of Cups. So a message coming in from a Taurus, possible apology here with the Page of Cups. They can't stop thinking about you, and with the Page of Cups, they are going to either break the silence and or show you that they care and love for you more this week. Next up is Gemini. I want to feel that way again. And the Sun. Why is the Sun here? The King of Cups. So I feel like Gemini still feels emotionally connected to you. I feel like they want to reconnect with you on that emotional level. King of Cups to the Two of Swords. But it looks like they're highly indecisive about how to do that or how to come your way or how to get that emotional connection between the two of you. They definitely might try, though. Cancer, it was my fault, but I blamed you, and the Three of Wands. So I feel like Cancer is in a waiting position. I feel like they're waiting to see what's going to happen. I feel like if they feel like they're waiting too long, they'll probably make a move in the future. They definitely blamed you for something that was probably their fault as well. And with the Ten of Pentacles to the World, there definitely could be a family influence and dynamic or some really strong distance that's holding this connection back, at least for this week. Next up is Leo. I'm starting to understand our connection and the Three of Cups. So it could be a dating situation between you and Leo. Strong energy for reconciliation here between you and Leo as well. They're starting to understand what you two have between each other, the connection. And I feel like with the Three of Cups, they want to date you or date you again. On Virgo, we need to let each other go and the Hanged Man. So I feel like Virgo does not know what they want or what to do. A part of them is stuck on you, and then another part of them feels like you need to let each other go. I feel like Virgo is really confused, and with the Page of Wands here, I feel like they have no idea what they want, so I feel like they're going to try to spark the spark because they feel like you two need to let each other go, but with the Hanged Man, they can't get over it. So I feel like Virgo is going to come around with some sort of message, reach out, possibly even some sort of flirtation towards you, Leo. Next up is Libra. I wish I had treated you better, and the Five of Wands. So definitely some conflict or challenge between you and Libra. They wish they had treated you better. So if this conflict was caused by them, they're definitely feeling regretful. And with the Empress, I feel like there's a strong indication that Libra messed with this connection. They could have disrespected you or made you feel unvalued. I feel like Libra is going to possibly try to focus on themselves and fix it within themselves. I don't really get them trying to fix it with you. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. All right, eventually they will. All right, so I feel like Libra will try to fix it with you eventually. It's just 2 clarifications in, so maybe more or less towards the end of the week. Next up is Scorpio. You and I were too young, and the 10 of Swords could be an ending between you and Scorpio or an ending of a cycle between the two of you. Could have came out of nowhere. Tower. 8 of Wands. Okay, if there was a unexpected ending with a Scorpio, there could be an unexpected conversation that comes here. There is a very high possibility that there's going to be some silence that's broken between you and a Scorpio that haven't been talking. So if you two have been just giving each other the silent treatment or have actually been separated, I definitely feel like there's going to be a surprise initiation of a conversation from a Scorpio. Next up is Sagittarius. I want to be more than friends. And Death. So Sagittarius wants things to change here between the two of you. They want to get out of the friend zone. And with the Ace of Swords to the Death card, they definitely want to say that. They definitely want to start that. So new communication, new cycle coming in with the Sagittarius. They may actually even say the words to you that they don't want to be your friend anymore. They want to be more. But definitely some sort of new conversation, new information coming from a Sagittarius this week. Could also be a new Sagittarius as well. Next up is Capricorn. You were the best thing in my life, and the 7 of Pentacles. So Capricorn is keeping this connection waiting, or they feel like there's a waiting period. 8 of Swords, they're overthinking this connection. The Justice card. I feel like Capricorn is overthinking if it's like really over. And with the 3 of Pentacles here, I feel like Capricorn is going to eventually reach out, want to work things out, or try to talk to you somehow and get on the same page. I clarified 3, 4 in, so I would say more or less towards the end of the week next week for Capricorn to come out of that energy, communicate more. Aquarius, I feel you leaving me behind, and the Lovers. So Aquarius feels like they are losing this connection, and with the Lovers to the Chariot, they feel like there's a very high possibility you are moving on. And with the 4 of Swords, Aquarius is trying to heal as well. So I definitely feel like there could be a separation between you and Aquarius. As much as they feel connected to you, it does look like they're going to prioritize their healing. And lastly is Pisces. I know I messed up everything, and the Page of Swords. So Pisces is definitely watching you, stalking you, possibly even asking people about you, trying to keep tabs on you, figure out what you're doing. They know they messed up something here in this connection, and I feel like with the Page of Swords, they're still curious about you, but the Page of Swords sometimes doesn't take action. So let's see. Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. All right, I feel like eventually Pisces is going to come out of that watcher energy and make more moves towards you, but they're trying to build up the courage to do that. But I do see an offer coming in from a Pisces eventually. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.